Hello, Miss Gregory. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Miss Armstrong. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Okay, we're here to do a learn coaching lesson. So the last time we sat down, we looked at some things that you wanted to try to accomplish in your classroom. We discussed some things, and you were very specific about the things that you wanted help with.
Yes.
And how we were going to be checking the students' progress. And you like the idea of doing it individually because they are in sort of different places.
Yes, mine are a wide range of all different level abilities.
Okay, so looking at what we discussed last time, moving on to now, I have provided you with the checklist.
Yes.
The I, we, you do it checklist. Here, and so have you had a chance to check over that yet?
Yes, I have looked at it.
Okay, in the checklist, is there anything right off the bat that you like to modify or like to change?
Well, I think when it comes to Google Classroom in particular, the second one that explains how it's going to help them, and then also how do they use it. The students are all probably a lot more familiar with it than I am because they've used it in different classrooms. And but I really want you to show me how to pull open my classrooms and attach the paper for the lesson for the students. I just want to make sure that they know how to click and to pull up what's expected of them because I'm just really not familiar with it.
Okay, so that's certainly an approach that we can go with. So I would like to do and discuss. To show you how to pull it up in Google Classroom. But first, I'm gonna share some videos with you on how to create an assignment in Google Classroom and how to connect the program iExcel to an assignment in Google Classroom, so you'll be able to help them with that. And one of the resources I find in iExcel is that it has a lot of different strategies, and it also has some games to go with those strategies to help better make the students more engaged in what they are doing. And you also wanted to know how to use how to better utilize your My View board.
Yes.
So what I can do is show you how to do an assignment or go over an iExcel assignment with the students, you doing it, and then having them mimic it on their Chromebooks. Thank God we are 1-to-1 today. Having them mimic it on their Chromebook and then letting them go and try and giving them a bonus like once you finish this assignment, then you can do a game of your choice using iExcel, which will better help them with their ELA skills.
Awesome. Yeah, that's to me right now is very critical because I have like 6 students absent for COVID and other various reasons. And, we're always having students missing class time. And, it's just would be so great to be able to get those students out to them, those assignments out to those students during the time when they're out so they won't fall further behind. And even though, I prefer, of course, the face-to-face teaching, now when they're out, and since they do have their own Chromebooks, that I can assign individual assignments to any students that might be out for more than a couple of days.
I think that Google Classroom would be an excellent way for you not only to have individual assignments for those students, but also something that they can see, and then of course the games on their level that they can utilize.
Yes, of course, that would be great.
Okay, great. So we have all of this in front of us. When would be a good time for us to implement this?
Okay. Well, this week I've got a Scholastic people coming for like a deep dive on Friday. So maybe the following week, I would definitely want to get together with you maybe a little bit today so you can give me kind of an overview. But I definitely want to delve deeper into it next week.
Absolutely. So we can definitely set that up for next week, okay?
Yes, and I'm free any day, whichever day works best for you. I'm game.
And then I can have the video clip ready for you on the lesson games, and then have it ready for you to see how to create an assignment in Google Classroom. And we can do all of that next week. We can do it with or without the kids.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, well, I can't wait.
I can't either. I'm so excited.
And thank you so much.
Thank you so much for working with me on this.
You are welcome.
All right, very
Bye-bye.
good.
Okay, Miss Gregory, the last time you and I talked, we decided that I would coach you on some things without the children being in the room. And this is fine. Using your My View board, you asked the last time we met some questions about how to utilize the board, how to use gaming. Are there some things that the children can drag and drop? Things like that. So I'm going to show you how to utilize the board. This is a very awesome piece of equipment, and I'm glad our school has them. Now, because with something like what you're doing, grammar mechanics and various strategies, plus there are there is many games and things that the kids can do to utilize this program. This is just like your computer. So I'm going to do the example using Screencastify. For an example, I came over and I just typed in IXL and I went to Language Arts. Then I clicked on fifth grade Language Arts. And as you can see, I pulled up reading strategies, writing strategies, vocabulary, grammar mechanics, and then we have games that go along right along with um, language arts. These are games that the kids can play. You can do it as a fun Friday, or once they complete the assignment, you can have them go and play the game that correlates with the assignment. I have the volume. I clicked on nouns and verbs, ice cream talk. And on ice cream talks, they just click. They can either choose nouns and verbs, all verbs. We're going to choose nouns. And this this is you have to collect 10 scoops of ice cream without giving the monster any. So you have to take find the nouns out of a sentence, and you just click on it, and each click is a scoop of ice cream. And once you get 10 scoops of ice cream, you get a bonus game. And you're supposed to collect the ice cream and put it in the cone. And as you can tell, I am not good at collecting ice cream. I caught 25 scoops of ice cream. And this is a way that the kids can go and they can have fun um, using IXL in addition to using the skills in IXL to better. Except that one thing I like about IXL is that it gives immediate feedback, so the students don't have to wait on the teacher to get immediate feedback. Um, this is just an example. We can also sit down and go through several lists of things. Another thing you asked about was Google Classroom. And to go to Google Classroom, we open up another page. On the right, there are 9 dots. Google Classroom, just simply touch the 9 dots and click on Google Classroom. You can use this your computer. Your My view board is just like this. It's just a computer. You can see all your classes. They're already set up. So you simply just click on a class and you come announce something to your class and you can tell them to complete the 2 in IXL. Did 2 in IXL at 90% efficiency. At 90%. And then play ice cream monster game. And then and you can see that first period it'll go to all of my students. If I had a worksheet that I wanted to use with this, I can download it into my Google Drive and attach it here. I go to my Google Drive and I can attach it from here. Then I can post it to my class. You can add anything you like, reading passages. Um, you got your Google Drive. If you wanted them to watch a video on YouTube, you can assign them a video on YouTube. Um, use a link. You can go and create. You can get a link instead of having to type. You can get a link. Um, you can get a link, and you can add the link in. And when you post the assignment, it comes to if you post it as classwork, well, if you post it as classwork, you'll be able to see the assignment that you post. And if you open up the assignment, this is just an assignment. You can see, it'll tell you who turned it in, who everybody you assigned it to. It'll give you the assignments, your instructions. You can also have them do it. We are a one-to-one school on Chromebooks, so students can use their Chromebooks and then pull it up for themselves. Um, Chromebooks, and then you can direct them on what to do in their classwork. You can see their assignments. You can show them how to manipulate it by using the My View board, so that all these things that you and I can work together on gaming in Google Classroom. So I look forward to doing that.